Hello everyone, I'm Sean. Alright, and this is Everyday Food Reviews. Today we've got a couple of energy drinks, fairly random pairing today. We've got black with juices blueberry flavour, and we've got Golden Eagle from Kosovo. So I'm pretty sure somebody mentioned Golden Eagle in one of the comments a while ago on one of the more unusual energy drink. I say unusual, they're unusual to see, but quite often they just end up tasting like generic energy drinks. I'm covered in dust and fluff and bits. I've been dremeling some resin, of all things. Gotten into 3D printing. I'm being careful, don't worry. The cut on my finger is unrelated. Yeah, so this black, I think there's some sort of lottery competition on here. I don't know how to enter, it's in Polish. But I could win, I don't know, I'm gonna say two of Mike Tyson's Porsches. That's what I think they're letting you win there. Which isn't a bad prize. Five, don't know, what's that, meet and greet with Mike Tyson, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. It's one of the things about entering competitions to win cars. If I can't afford to buy a car like that, and I need to enter a competition, so, oh, I hope I win a Porsche, what am I going to do? I'm going to sell the Porsche because I can't afford to tax or insure or MOT or service or even run it. You know, if I had money for that, I'd have money for a Porsche. I don't know. That's my thoughts. Let me know what you think. So Kosovo, I don't think I've ever had an energy drink from Kosovo. I'll be honest, my ignorance will be showing here, but I'm not even sure where Kosovo is. So yeah, we'll start with this one because as much as I want to like the more out there drinks, less common drinks. Golden Eagle energy drink. We've got like Ariel font or something on there. I'm not hopeful that this is gonna be anything different. It doesn't smell different. Smells like an original energy drink flavour, but it smells like quite a fresh one. So there's still hope. It's that lovely colour. We won't say what it's akin to. Apple juice. Cheers. Now, yeah, it's just a regular energy drink flavour. It's a bit tart, which I like. Caffeine 32 milligrams per 100. Now this one's interesting. It gives you CO2. CO2 minimum 3 grams per litre. No idea what's common. Does give you the measurements. Gives you the measurements of everything in there actually, which is pretty good. 400 milligrams per litre of taurine. 195 milligrams per litre of anisotol. So that's pretty nice. How much sugar? Cool hydrate, is that the sugar? Yeah, 11.2 grams per 100 ml. Pretty sugary. It doesn't taste like it's got that much though. But then, I do keep my fridge nice and cold, not to brag, but I do. And the colder it is, the less sticky and cloying that sugar is going to be in there. So, we'll try this one. This one could be a bit more interesting. It's got juices. It's blueberry flavour. Doesn't specifically say blueberry juice, or if it does, it doesn't specifically say it in English. The ingredients are all in Polish. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna. No, I will. I'll try and pronounce it. It's got Jablowqui. I should. Jablkowy, 5%. Jagadawi. I'm sure I'm pronouncing this wrong. There'll be some sort of K's sounds in there, I would expect. Jagodowy, 0.1%. Now, with those being 5% and 0.1%, I'm expecting that whatever the 5% one is the juice. And the reason I'm spelling it out is because I know I know we've got Polish viewers. I know Kinga commented on the Energia video that I did, explaining to me exactly what a wild strawberry was, because, again, the old Great British ignorance. It's something we don't really have in this country, apparently, so it's an entirely different fruit to a strawberry, and calling it a wild strawberry is apparently a bit misleading because it is an entirely different fruit rather than a variation of a strawberry. That's what I'm told. So, you know, yeah, so if anybody as kind as Kinga, who knows Polish, would care to enlighten me as to whether that is the fruit or not, that would be great. And oh, that's blue. That's very blue. I know it says blueberry flavour. I wasn't expecting it to be bright blue like that, because that, I mean, even if you think they're going to colour it to match the flavour, that's not the colour of blueberries. Like, I do know that much about fruit. Ooh, it doesn't smell as sweet as... It smells a bit like soap, actually, which is strange. 9.9 grams of sugar. Cheers. It's very sour. It's very tart. It actually tastes a lot like underripe blueberries, which is nice. It's different. There is a bit of a strange soapy taste to it. I'm going to try some out of the can to check that's not just the glass that's not rinsed. No, it's definitely a bit of a sort of dish soap taste to it, which sounds a lot worse than it is, but that's the best way I can describe it. I can't think of any other way to describe that sort of flavour, but it's very sour, a little bit earthy, a little bit soapy, and it actually tastes of blueberry. I'm not quite sure what to expect. I'm very impressed on the one hand, but then on the other hand, I wasn't expecting it to be so sour, and that soapy flavour is just weird. But it's not necessarily unpleasant. It's the sort of thing I could get used to, I think. No, I do know what to think of that. I like it. I like sour flavours, and that's a bit sour even for me. Which you wouldn't expect looking at the can. It says with juices blueberry. You're not going to expect that to be sour. I've had Rockstar Super Sours Blue Raspberry. Super Sours, they call it. Super Sours Sour Apple. Super Sours Sour Apple. Those you'd expect to be sour. This is more sour. Certainly as sour. I like it. I think I'd get it again. Oh no. Well, as I said, I don't speak Polish, but I can tell that this at the bottom means that the promotion ends on the 31st of October 2020. I was going to suggest if anybody knows how to win me a ride in a Porsche with Mike Tyson, then that'd be pretty cool. But alas, it wasn't to be. We got an American flag on this one as well. Black always I wouldn't say surprised because I don't know. I'm a bit jaded. Nothing surprises me anymore. But I'm always intrigued by Black's designs. Like we had the sugar-free mojito in the 500 ml cans that had the Statue of Liberty on it. They had the excuse me. They had 500 ml cans. I think it was the original flavour in Tesco, and it had a monster truck on it. And then, you know, the plain cans, the black original, they put Mike Tyson on. And then you got products like Black Sex Energy, and it's like I don't know. They just seem to not. They just seem to do what they want, and they got like a fixation with Americana. I would say. I mean, I don't know if Golden Eagle would be following that trend as well. I don't know. First drink I've had from Kosovo. It's all right. I suppose if you're in Kosovo and they sell this for 20p and they don't sell Red Bull, then it'd be fine. But we're not in Kosovo. I'd say we've got better choices. Certainly more interesting choices. Also, this cost me about 79p. Objectively not worth that. But then it was in one of the import shops, so I suppose if you'd grown up there, that there's going to be drinks I like that are objectively worse than other things that other people haven't grown up with that I might pay a premium for if I was living abroad. And I don't know, maybe something like Vimto. If I was living abroad, I would probably pay a lot of money for Vimto if they didn't sell it over there. So it could be something like that. You know, if you brought up on it, you're going to notice the more subtle differences. To me, that's just a generic energy drink. This, however, this is very interesting. I feel like this video's gone on for a long time. So I'll wrap it up. Thanks very much for joining us. We'll see you next time. Cheers.